Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now it has been a very long time since I have last uploaded a video. I do apologize, but with this whole quarantine and kids staying at home, I haven't had a lot of time and I also haven't been feeling very inspired to build. But I decided to do a little build. This is a little house for me. If you are not familiar with my other builds, I usually build mansions that have like 10, 20 bedrooms. So this was quite quick for me to do and it was easy. I didn't feel very overwhelmed with the whole furnishing process, which was kind of a nice change, to be honest. Now, however, if you do have a bigger family in your Sims, this house is quite easy to expand, so don't worry about that. The roofing is very simple, so if you do need to adjust and make some changes, you shouldn't be having a lot of trouble doing that. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this house has 4 bedrooms and all of the bedrooms have their own bathroom. I thought that would be a nice thing. And then 2 of the bedrooms are furnished as kids' bedrooms, and the other 2, one of them is the master suite, and the other one is more furnished to be a guest bedroom. But of course, I mean, you can just live there if you do want that. Now, this house does have a little garage next to the house. Now, obviously, in The Sims 4, we cannot use cars. That's not a thing that we do have. But I do like the aspect of, being realistic, and a house like this that has quite a big yard space, you would like to have a garage there. So I did put it in, and I use these fake mural garage doors. They don't open in any way, but they do give, the look that we want. And then on the inside, I scale up a little toy car and I make it really big. So just to make it look like there is a car parked in there. Now, we do not want to waste any space that could be used for any things. So in there, I did put some gym equipment. So, that space is still usable and it's not just wasted, empty space. This house, as you can see there on your left side, does have a tiny little pool. It's just like quite small actually, but it is there. It is something. I did put in a jacuzzi as well. Now this house, what I wanted the feeling for it to be is a older house, but that the furniture is quite modern. So you do have a lot of traditional aspects with the doors, the windows, the build itself. We have a lot of these partition walls with this with a lot of wood, but the furniture itself, it is very modern. In terms of color schemes, I have like the brown that comes from the woods, then we have grays, then whites and greens that come from a lot of plants. If you are not familiar, I am the plant lady. I have plants everywhere in real life and in The Sims. The only places I don't usually put plants in is kids' bedrooms. Except for that, we have plants everywhere. So that comes in the color scheme as well. This here, as you can see, is a kitchen open with the dining room. Kitchen isn't too big, but it's a nice size actually. Then also on the downside, we have a laundry room that's next to the kitchen. We have a little office. Then, of course, the sitting room. The sitting room, oh, here we are in the sitting room. I am creating sort of like a TV unit around it with some kitchen cupboards, but I think it looks quite nice. And it does have a separating dividing wall as well. And then on the other side of that dividing wall will be a little ping pong table, like a tiny little game room area. I mean, I did not know what to put there, so I just put it that. And I think in the end, it turns out pretty okay. So in terms of the build, I took inspiration and different kinds of things that I like, and I put them all together. So on the outside, you've got those big, huge marble pillars. Those have a little bit of a neoclassical style of a house, which is my favorite. It's something very American. We don't get those houses here in England too much, but I think they are absolutely stunning and they look very grand and, very nice. So I took that aspect of it. And then if you see the house on the side and you see like the balcony area with the chimney in the middle and then the loft windows, it does remind us a little bit of a horror movie house, which I have built before, by the way, which is the Amityville horror house. I took inspiration from that because that is something that I kind of really like in homes. And I think that it adds something a little bit different if your house is looking very plain on the sides. Because let's face it, in reality, houses on the sides are usually just a straight up wall, maybe a few windows. Some of them are even like off center, which is, I don't like that. But in The Sims, we can design things how we want it. And we want to add details and pretty things on every angle of the house. So that's what I try to do using a lot of balconies everywhere. That is something that you could do as well. And just, add something a little bit different. Same as the loft windows. We have no need for those. You can't even go up there. There's no stairs. There's nothing there. It's just purely decorative. I use this in quite a lot of houses, like having lofts just as decoration. And this one is another one of those. I am very rambly today. It is Saturday night. It is a very, very, very late. And I will try to post this in the morning not in the morning, in the afternoon on Sunday. So hopefully you're watching this on the Sunday. By the way, can I just thank everyone? We just reached 2,000 subscribers, which is very good. So thank you very much for that. And again, I always say, don't forget to follow me on the gallery, because then you won't miss out on any of my new builds that are coming out. And you can, go through the catalog. I have hundreds of houses, like hundreds. I'm a busy girl. And yeah, you can pick whichever style you like. If this is not your thing, you can probably find your thing. Now, this bathroom, this is the master suite. This is the kind of a room that begs for a nice bubble bath. It has, a nice green wall, some twinkly lights, some mood lighting. It's very nice. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this build. I had a lot of fun with it. If you do have any suggestions of styles or houses from movies or TV shows that you would like me to recreate, leave all of those in the comments down below. And of course, if you want to download this is available on my gallery. You can go there and look for me using hashtag SimsDesigns or hashtag SimsDesignsYT. And this is it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!